Stewart will be on tonight at 7 o'clock. Him and Ryan Stewart, the two live stews, doing a double play tonight. But anyway, thank everybody for coming in. We holding down this here portion of the Mondays, Tuesdays, sometime Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, doing episodes for Doug to keep the show going on. Thank everybody for coming in. This show is sponsored by Pepsi. You got the right one, baby. Don't drink Coke, drink Pepsi, everybody. And also Nestle Pure Spring Water. You can't get no better than Nestle. And also Hennessy, the fine cognac, the grapes of France. Sitting here in Chief ROCKA studio right now. No, I'm not touching it. I don't drink on work days. But anyway, let's get this thing started here today. You seen it. March has a lot of madness already going on. And what I mean by madness is it's already going to be March Madness by how some of the games going to go. It's going to be a lot of upsets. Teams that's supposed to do this and do that is not going to be able to do it because they come in with high expectations and leaving out with tears flowing down their eyes. Like these rainy days. It's been raining here in the ATL the past 2 days, and it's very gloomy. Cold weather seems like it's about to come back because there's gusting winds out there that's making the rain even colder. But when I say tears, yeah, the teams that supposed to do, they get knocked out, tears going to be flying tonight. I mean, not tonight, well, this week. We got play-in game tomorrow. We got a play-in game Wednesday. I apologize for not having the brackets in front of me. I had a lot to do this morning besides working. I had other things to do, so I didn't have time to get a bracket and bring here and use today so we can go over the bracket. But at the same time, in between time, all I know is that Oklahoma State was screwed in getting into the NCAA tournament. Because if you have a team like Syracuse, you have a team like Oklahoma, who Oklahoma State beat twice this year, making it into the tournament, and a couple of these other teams that made it in. You know, it's a list. It's about 6 or 7 teams made in before Oklahoma State. That's the only team I can have an argument about, Oklahoma State. You know, you may have an argument about 1 or 2 other teams, but man, Oklahoma State got screwed. And Dick Vitale, a person I really don't care for too much, he even said it on TV. Will he lose his job for saying that? If it was Stephen A. saying it, his job would be on the line right now this morning. But Dickie V said it last night that Oklahoma State was screwed, and he don't know how they doing this. Clay, welcome in the house, Clay Davis. Clay Davis already come in messing me. Chief, you do not. Chief, you do not. Let me read the way he put it another way. Chief, you not doing a bracket challenge? I have bracket challenges, Clay, but I do mine on the computer. I do it on the phone. You know, I'll probably be able to pull it up in a minute, but at the time being, I wasn't ready to pull it up. But I can probably pull it up in a minute. If I pull it up, that means I'm going to leave the chat, you know, because I don't have my other laptop on. You know, this is one of the mornings, man, I rushed to get here and rushed to do things. Because like I told you, I was very busy this morning. I just wanted to come so people can have something to talk about and hear what's been going on here in the sports and entertainment. So I also see Big L Esquad affiliate up in here. We got DJ Jam and Jackie. What's going on from the MCDE? What's going on, lady? We also have, let me see, I'm just calling people out. We got Rough Buff, Esquad affiliate. He talking about this cold weather messing with his golf game. By the way, Ruff got a big tournament coming up the end of the month. I guess Kesey will be putting out there what's going on and whatnot. So, you know, Chief ROCKA will be there doing the show live from the golf course. So we can talk to Ruff Buff and some of his players out there. We got DJ Knox, Jersey City Finest. You just heard some of DJ Knox work with my intro. What's up, DJ Knox? I see you over that flu, my brother. We got Fly Ty up in the house. What's going on, Fly Ty? Thank you for coming on. And we got the man, the myth, Kate 3000. The Eagle Man is up in the house out of the DMV, and K3000, a big time Virginia fan. KB3000 been talking about Virginia. This is what I've been knowing you now, going on 4 years. K3000, he been talking about that Virginia team that was always good, but they never do good in the tournament. So I guess this year they got a number 1 seed. I feel K3000 feel that they're gonna move on this year and do big things. They should. They got a very balanced team and whatnot. I got the Angry Black Man up in here and whatnot. I'm hoping to hear from the Angry Black Man today. Big L said Chief Rocky can't do a show and look at damn brackets. Facts. You full of shit, Al. I can do whatever I want to do, and I will pull up the black brackets, being that you said that bullshit. All right. We got the lovely lady, Miss Mocha Bella, up in here at Squad Affiliate. Mocha Bella, she does everything for the X. She put them alerts out there. She find out information. She always asking if we doing any type of brackets for if it's football, fantasy, or this NCAA bracket thing. Matter of fact, I don't know why we don't have an NCAA bracket out for Stewie's and S Squad put up there so we can see who has the knowledge of college basketball. Can you pick? But it ain't, when it comes down to this college basketball, it ain't about you picking, because everybody can pick the same team, the team that everybody feel that should win. But can you pick the team that's going to be the Cinderella, the one that wears the glass slipper and beat some teams that not supposed to be beat? We got Eddie Mo 2.0 in the house. What's going on, Eddie Mo? We got Corey also stepping up in the house. What it be? Thank y'all for coming in. But yeah, we got the top 4 seeds. We got Villanova, number 1. I think Villanova's number 1 seed coming out of the East, and they're number 1 overall. Then you got number 2 overall coming out the Midwest. You got my boys, the Kansas Jayhawks. Then you got Virginia coming out the South. They're the number 3 seed and 3 overall. And then you got the number 4 seed coming out. The number 1 seed, but the 4th seed out of the number 1 seeds is Xavier out of Cincinnati. You got 2 big East teams and the number 1 seeds in the East and the West. So I'm looking for them 2 to make the Final 4. They're in my Final 4 bracket. I may be a biased homer, but that's what I'm going for. I'm going for Villanova and Xavier to win this whole thing. They may meet at the Deacon Dale said Delaware Vern. Good morning. What's up, Deacon Dale? Deacon Dale also is a tax man, so for everybody in the DMV area, if you need a tax man, just like my main man Sluggo the Hammer, ex-squad affiliate, is a tax man here. He's a number cruncher. Sluggo just don't do taxes. He do numbers, period. So them 2 guys right there will help you get out of any situation you need to get out of. I heard Dell did some good work for another ex-squad affiliate member this last weekend. Thank you for helping that brother out, Dell, and keep doing what you do. But the number is 404-618-2119, 404-618-2119. Call up if you want to talk about what's going on this past weekend. Angry Black Man said Virginia was the overall number 1. Stop talking. Stop taking your information from New York radio. Okay, Angry Black Man. If they was number 1, Villanova's number 2. Then I told you I didn't look at nothing this morning. If you're coming in late, then you heard what I said. I didn't pick up nothing to find out who was 1 to 4. I didn't even look at them doing the brackets on TV last night. I just had it on my phone because I'm in 2 brackets that always send it to me every year. Thank you for coming in, Tiffany Sports in Hill. She got 2 teams in the tournament out of the lovely city of Cincinnati. That's the Bearcats and the Xavier. I had brackets that come to me, and I just did my brackets without really knowing who was the top seed. So Virginia Clay, they just fucked Virginia over with that bracket. Yeah, Virginia should have been in the East, and Villanova should have been in the South. You're right about that, Clay. I agree with you hardly on that. Mocha Bella said, Chief, I set up Stewie League on CBS. Chuck D set up one also on Yahoo Sports. Well, I'm going to have to look that up today, Mocha. Thanks for putting that up in here. We got Big John B. Well, I told you, Mocha be on the job, boy. We got Big John B. up in here. What's going on, John B? Thank you for coming in. I welcome you. But anyway, Rough Buff said, I got Georgia State knocking off Cincinnati. That was one right there I was looking at, Rough. I was really looking at that. I got another bracket to fill out, so I may do the same thing because I looked at the Georgia State highlights from yesterday. Those some high-flying brothers right there. They be doing their thing. And the coach is the masterpiece. He makes that thing run. Hunter gets players that other people overlook. He's more like John Thompson to me. He gets the players that people overlook, saying that they was probably problem players and players in this area that didn't get picked by Georgia Tech or Georgia. He gets those players and he grooms them, and he makes them to great basketball players. We got my main man out of Charlotte, North Carolina. Strictly and straightly out of Brooklyn in the house. No, I said that before. Rewind. He's from the Boogie Down Bronx. I wanted to see what he gonna say to me later on. We got the Big Apple Bastard up in here from the Bronx, Boogie Down, Charlotte. We got my main man B Hill up in the house. What's up, B Hill? Thank you for coming in. And for all you golf lovers, right? Hey man, I'm not one that jumps on the Tiger Woods band. When he first came into golf, I was saying, yeah, that's good that we had somebody in golf, of a minority, because Tiger don't never want to claim black, but Earl Woods is blacker than black. You know what I'm saying? So Tiger's Korean and black mix. Tiger Woods is back. A lot of people said Tiger was done. I don't want to start calling out no names, but in the Stewie chat, when Doug used to do his shows Monday through Friday, a lot of people were saying that Tiger, even Doug said Tiger was done. Doug said Tiger would never win another major. Right? I see different. Tiger could have won yesterday if it went for, out of the last 5 holes, 3 holes, he could have had a birdie, but I guess adrenaline that he hadn't had in a long time, the greens probably played a little trick on him. He missed 3 birdies that could have probably had him win that whole thing. Rough Buff, if I'm lying, you come in and correct me, but he had 3 out of the last 5 holes that he missed that he could have, because he went into that last round I think it was 2 shots behind. Yeah, 2 shots behind. And he could have easily won that thing. Eddie Mo said Tiger's coming for the Masters. Yeah, that's what he's getting ready for. That's what he's gearing up. Because Tiger haven't missed a match this year. I don't know. Since he said he was coming back, he haven't missed a match this year. He's just getting geared up. The warm weather ain't really hit that good. So it's going to be hot here in Augusta when it comes that time. I just hope it don't rain. Fly Ty said he birdied 17. Okay. I'm not a big golf man, so Rough Buff said, Eddie Mo, facts, they can have this BS tournament. I hear you. Big Apple Bastard said, okay, I was waiting for this right here. And Big Apple, if you get some time, the line is waiting for you. Tournament committee do this crap every year. Put above the rim teams with NBA talent, all the same bracket. Texas, Arizona, Alabama, Virginia, and put Coach K and Izzo in the same region 4 in a row. Yeah, you right about that, Big Apple. You're right about that. And until somebody say something about it, it's gonna keep happening. Angry Black Man, did Tiger win? Question mark. I didn't think so. The Knicks could win too if Porzingis was Jordan and Harden Jr. put. Angry Black Man, all right, now you just stepped over your bounds. All right, if okay. What the fuck is Miami doing, Angry Black Man? Okay, right now Miami is in playoff contention. But what is no pun to you Jeff Fox.